me turn the screen here. Yeah, and the gentleman here. Yeah, King, big up yourself. Welcome.
King, bless,
You know what I mean?
Bless up to everybody, you know what I mean? Your family, your fans, you know what I mean? Everybody in the world who's watching. Bless up to everybody. You know, my name is Adrian. I got a lot of names, you know, but that's how we go. I have street name, I got names I got right now.
Shanti say big up, you know?
Yeah, Shanti. Bless up, bless up. Yeah, so, you know what I mean? I'm here just to just talk about, well, the past, because I was once, well, as people that say gangster, you know what I mean? I was a street man, I don't even call you a gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the system is what put this thing about gangsters and saying, you know what the meaning of a gang? A gang is a group of people that comes together, you know, for whatever the cause. Your police is a gang, army is a gang. So that's why I don't call no boy in the streets but gangster, street man. Street man we be. You know what I mean? We from the hood, we from the streets. So I don't like that term gangster. But
I like that.
I from the streets, you know what I mean? I born in, well, I grew up in McKnight first, then we went Newtown go live. We were in Newtown for a very, very long time. You know what I mean? Man wasn't rich. They are rich, you know what I mean? So man had to find ways to do things, and sometimes people realize, to this day, you know what I mean, people see you doing things, start to hate on you for no reason, and all from the same ghetto. It happened just mystically, don't get it wrong, you know what I mean? Things had done and people did things, I did things too, so I can't just say nothing like main or part or certain issues that went down in the past.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we come to a point now. I remember when we first talking about peace. You know what I mean? No government pull that. No government put that to happen. And we, the street man, decide by enough is enough. You know what I mean? They hear about it and then they started to get involved now, because it's such a thing of our idea was that, you know what, they're going to keep us from going back into that stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep us active. You know what I mean? When I hear people talking about, oh, we ain't paying for no peace. Yo, you wasn't paying for no peace. Stop talk that. People in the media, them EK and them other people, stop telling people lies. Stop misfarming people. I don't like when I do these things, because at the end of the day, people that listen to y'all and then run with it. They wasn't paying us to get a peace. You understand? All these abandoned places and so on, where people got family issues, they ain't want sell, they ain't want fix up to rent out or whatever. Who knows? Maybe even if they're paying the mortgage. You know what I mean? That is what they gave us to do as peace man. Clean it up and the man then get paid. Maybe some man floss off and thing off and so on, but that wasn't the peace money.
You check?
That was other money.
Yeah, because they got the little hustle, they had the little hustle at the time going on.
They had the little hustle. You know what I mean? Everybody had a little thing doing. But people don't understand, you know what I mean? People just run with what they see, but they never actually ask the man them, oh, what's going on? Nothing.
You know what I mean? They just see so man what they would consider gangsters. Start maybe floss in a type of way. They see them maybe him stop sell jokes. I don't know. Somebody said they hope you ain't get victimized because
but I hope so too. I hope so, but I'm in the street man. Me don't accustomed to.
You put up at the street so you survive.
me don't accustomed to people doing shit, you know. But you know one thing I learned, King? Once you got a heart of a lion. You see a lion? You see how a lion don't move in the jungle?
You check?
Huh? A lion hunt by himself, you know. If the lion is them, they go hunt together. Pack. A lion, he hunt by himself. And the only time when a lion go hunt is when he really hungry. And that's the thing, the man got to understand too. Man is like lion in the street. don't try to
Starve you, like.
starve the lion them.
Yeah.
Because you know how the lion thing go. Nobody want to be no lion. Nobody want to act like the lion. You know what I mean?
Or pressure bus pipe.
But thank you. Pressure bus pipe.
Yeah, pressure bus pipe for real.
Pressure bus pipe. I just trying to bring a message to everybody so that they could understand what really going on. You know what I mean? Ain't none to say anything bad against anybody out there who were just misjudged or misunderstood about what was really going on. You know? You think the Prime Minister had know exactly what's going on? Hey no, it's people who don't, it's who informing him and telling him things what they believe. Because if the Prime Minister actually came out to the peace man them and asked the question, I know he'd get all what he needed to know.
Yeah.
You know? But none of that happened. None of the people them came and talked to anybody. And I'm glad and grateful that the boy Shizu come out. You know what I mean? Me and him been talking for a while and he actually said, well, let me do this thing. So I'm grateful for it.
Yeah man, respect.
Grateful for it.
Yeah man, respect.
But people please understand. Yes, everybody had it was a bad thing in the past, I'll be honest too. You know? But it's a survival thing it was too for a lot of men. You know what I mean? When you get pushed in a corner like a rat. Put a rat in a corner, you see what happens. Rat gon' charge at you and try to bite you up. Yeah. So like, it was a mystic life. Somehow I never actually been in that life because I guess you had your mother and your father there to guide you the right way and what's not.
And maybe the mother and the father had it.
And thank you. Mother and father had it, so you ain't had to go down that road. You know what I mean?
They was there by them all the time.
But majority of people ain't had the two of them neither.
Yeah, you check.
So there's no balance in the household. That you could say, by daddy was there all the time or mommy was there all the time. Some people had it, your family dead early, the mother, whatever. So sometimes things are happening in a way that people sometimes people go down a path that they just needed somebody to be the role man, and that will end up that happen too.
Yeah.
That will end up that happen. People just see, people just watch people and think. Don't get twisted on people. When you bashing the street man them, right? I could tell you this. The government, the police, the army, whoever in society, whoever, they do not do more than what the street man them were doing for the community.
Acho.
Because when they neglect the people them, with the street man buying shoes for a youngster who ain't got no shoes to go to school.
To go to school, yeah.
Books for him to go to school. You understand? When the elder lady ain't got no money to buy she medicine, as a street man was doing it.
Okay.
When a mother lost she boyfriend, she husband or whoever, is a street man helping her with she kids them. So don't feel like, it's all negative about a street man. They were doing bad, they were doing that. Why?
And they were
I never
protecting
seen nobody. I never come across nobody in this world is just evil and don't do nothing for nobody. Somebody always, as bad as as bad as some man was, you won't believe how nice they be. Willing to help the community and the people. That's why the youngsters them must respect man. You know what I mean? That's why the youngsters them must respect man. And I don't care how much the police and so come. I may say I'm trying to do something good. Yes, I'm trying to do good. But you can't take it away from the man them.
No, you can't take it away from the man them.
You're behind 20 years. You can't take it away. Yeah, even more.
Yeah.
I can't take it away from the man them. Just understand and respect the man them, because the reality of it is we need the peace. And I speaking out to the street man them same way too. We need the peace. And I ain't gonna just talk good on our behalf, but I'm gonna tell her the same way too. You know what I mean? I'm not going through a little struggle and thing or what's not, but try to avoid to going back in them kind of ways.
Yeah.
You know, we need the Prime Minister and whoever he people them be, and I want him to bring real people who understand.
Yeah. Who we could rely on,
who
really.
could relate to what's going on and understand. You know what I mean? How things be. I might not live the life, but you can understand how a street man feel. You think, party man, them, if I really actually get time to talk to these men, you see how smart these men be, you know?
And the man soft-hearted.
Yeah.
Very soft-hearted too.
Yeah.
The man feel like these man out here, the heart is all wax stone, you know.
Party man, them just want a chance, you know, in life, you know.
I'm sure some man will ball if people get the chance to sit down with them man.
Yeah.
And really reason with them man. Them man would shed a tear like.
But serious.
Yo.
Serious talking king.
Some more time the man just gotta stop bash the ghetto. And the thing is, you know what I got a problem with? More time when we say ghetto youth, they feel like it's always about man. Like males.
Yeah.
Only boys, they put themselves in this.
In
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got females out here in what they're into.
Telling
Human beings they be.
Telling you.
Yeah, them they go through the same thing, man. I go through really and truly.
They're going through the same thing. They gotta do what they gotta do. You know what I mean? To survive. Who helping them? You know what I mean? Sometimes they ain't got no body. They gotta do things, and that's the thing why I got issue with the system. You know what I mean? The system likes to fight. They like to bring issues and say, we got to do this, we got to do that. But then understand, okay, no problem, you got to do it. But what gonna be the solution? What's the solution? Do you have a solution? Because when you say, for instance, with the garbage, when people used to throw garbage in here, we're gonna put on a law for that. But what you think you solve? You ain't solve nothing. You put on the law, but you fail to understand, okay, they ain't gonna put it here, but then put it somewhere else. So if you think now for yourself and say, okay, we're gonna put on law, buy the garbage in the square, but we're gonna put on garbage bins around the areas. That helps solving the problem. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with the street man them. You know what I mean? Okay, the skill thing is a plus, you know what I mean? Teach them to learn a skill and thing. But you can't just push on something on a man and then think that all of the man then gonna want to do the same
thing. Yeah.
Let them decide to do what they feel if it's best.
Because they got their own talent. Everybody got a different talent.
Thank you.
So if somebody want to be a footballer, you know what I mean? You put him over there.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Teach him man, help him man elevate in his skill.
Yeah.
Don't give a man a skill that you want him to learn.
And that's the problem with society. They want you to do what they want you to do. Yeah, I'm be honest with you, right? You see me? As a man, right? I done had a couple businesses back then because I always about making the money, yeah, check. I always, as gangsters, however I want to call me, who know me, I want to say how bad I was. I always was about making money. You know what I mean? I always was about the money, making that money. Because I know without that, I could have never be able to do what I had to do. To protect me and my family and my friends then. You check? So, I know in life we have to make money, and that's a street man. We don't poor, man. No, we got to do what we got to do to stay afloat. You know what I mean? So don't try to vex the man them with what they're trying to do. Just help out the situation. You see how much good the man will come and do. I'm saying everybody gonna do good, but when you put a light on certain man and you let them get to do what they really want to do. Positive.
Yeah, man, the opportunity, you know.
The opportunity. Thing I want to do something in this country what I see been failing from since I small. I want to do that, and people blocking me. Oh, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. That's all I hear is a good idea.
What you think they blocking you?
Because they want to see a man like a street man come up there. And that's the problem.
They tell us that
They're killing their own.
Yeah.
They think that they're killing me. They ain't killing me. They're killing them and the country.
because when a man like you, who okay, them back then had to live a certain way, and you know, like you say, it was all about the money, because without the money, you can't. It's like you can't support your people them.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So they don't understand a man like you, right? Getting the opportunity to make maybe thousands or millions of dollars. The man don't know your man gonna look after the community better than them. So they don't want that.
They don't want that.
Because now they always looking at it as a form of power. Like man, I look
Because
power,
that-
because that is what they on.
They on. Because they say, oh, I can't control him. But it ain't about control. When
Control.
people always want to control people, me understand? If you got an idea and you bring it to me, and then I listen to your idea and say, well, I hear you now, but I think you could go a better way. You can't come and tell me, but no, this is the way, this is the honest way. But you ain't watching the other side of it.
Yeah, man.
You ain't trying to hear me out on what I seen on the other side. Because we ain't it all, you know. We ain't the smartest people in the world, you know. But I could bet you this. If the government and them people start to listen to the smart people them, they'll be surprised. Or we just see what they don't see. They'll be surprised.
But what I would say, right? People that be knocking the government, right? I hear on my platform I got, you know, me got a co-host here, Queen Shanti. We got yourself large.
What's up, Shanti?
You know what I mean? We don't hear and we don't address certain situation what be going on in the place. And you know, when we address it, we don't be addressing the government direct at times. Because if we got a problem with you, it's you. Yeah man, respect. It's you we gonna talk. It's you we gonna come and talk about. If we got with Jeffrey, it's Jeffrey we gonna talk. But we ain't gonna hide and say well. You understand?
Yeah,
Which in people don't understand that the government itself, they don't understand what we about here. Them are trying to make it look like the government don't like us or they don't listen us, you know. But when we gonna be attacked all the time on the media, they ain't understand we're gonna be looking for the changes. Because you can't be asked for this and not look for it.
Look for it. But it's a reason why we asking for it, because it come to a problem.
You know what I mean? And we don't get things solved at times. But that's why we gotta big up. That's why we don't gotta big them up sometime. But that I mean, because you can get big up this morning, feel like you can't get rotted this afternoon, you know.
And that's
because nobody, nobody perfect, eh?
Nobody perfect. And that's another thing with people. I want people to understand. Yes, the government is in power. And don't get me wrong, they're like every other government what was in. They had the goods, they do the goods, you know what I mean? And they do the bads. But at the end of the day, we all is human. We got to understand on both ends, for the people and for the government. We have to understand the situation why this is so. Because we don't explain ourselves proper too.
Yeah.
And we hiding the information. You know how that look? And the other end of the other person.
So
we got to be real with everything. Why I got a little problem here, you know?
This is the problem.
This is the problem.
No sugarcoat, nothing.
So if this is the problem, you know what I gonna say? Okay, I got a solution. I got an idea what could help the problem, you know.
Right.
You know, and that's what's going on. The government let me don't put like the government as the individual representatives, because
the
ministers then, because they got a job and they put people in position to do certain work.
Right.
And I feel to my might saying right now, a lot of them people, I could tell you this, I was there in labor, I did a lot of work for them. And I know who deserve, and I applause to those who get good the position, because I remember seeing y'all, you check. I know y'all and everything. I applaud for y'all, respect to y'all. I'm glad that I come from nothing. Walk with me and all. A lot of walk with me. And I at the stage where I at. But I got a lot of them there.
Man,
You
respect.
never see them. Bless up, King. You never see them come and go as help. Nothing, King. They're in the dark. I hide, and you know when they're coming out, the last thing what we had.
Now the light are shine more upon them now, you know.
Yeah, they're giving the Prime Minister kind of advice. They got this position and this. Where you was when we were moving mountains? Where you was? And this is the kind of problem I got with people. And these are the same people, right? You never yet see them in the community.
In the community.
I remember, I'll tell you something, King. The other day, a big man, he got a big position. Big position, yeah. I was walking behind him. A man stopped him, asking for $5. $5, man. I see when he come from the bank, you know. And I know he get money.
Yeah.
I don't want to say if he collect for whatever business whatever. I don't want to say, you know. But I know he went. So if he went for he personal use just the right amount, I understand. But come on. Are you smart? I went to school to get a piece of paper and thing. The man asked him for $5. He said he ain't got it. But he was a big man. I expect giving the man $5. What you don't say, watch you working, you got a job. You know what I mean? Come let me
you know?
Come to my office Monday, wherever.
Give me your number,
Give me a number, yeah. And then you gonna see if the man really interested to want to learn how to fish. I expect of bashing the man there and say, the man ain't walk. The man ain't want to walk. Let me see. You see for your own eyes.
Poor man.
Thank you. Give him a trial.
Yeah.
That's what the problem we got in society. A lot of people don't want to give people a trial.
And that is why the Aliata youth now went down certain road, because now they were looking opportunities and then I get it. But they get opportunities by, let's say, wrong company. You know what I mean? And we can deny the fact that back then, talk to the street man, then back then, I mean, it's survival. But we had to do some crazy fucking shit to survive. And I mean, I want really say like man regret and them thing there, but we had to give you man opportunities too, so they could shine. But we had to still see like security, like giving them a job. You know what I mean, a security job, and the way they're gonna get paid, they don't know the thing go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
everything had its own ways, you know what I mean?
In a
family thing, you know what I mean? When people did,
it was a dark moment.
Them and son, man had to be the father figure, you know what I mean? The dance, the you know, in all kind of aspect of ways, a man had to look out for the community, young ones them coming up. A lot of people might say, I did this and that, yeah, but you ain't watching the good what we do neither. You only watching the bad.
But what bad I really used to do? Because the thing is, no work in there, no work they there to give to man. You know what I mean? People wanted to do, because we are really rivalry in a road still. Because at the end of the day, enough of these youth man ain't even know where no bliss come from. Some people just end up in it because it's where they're from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you're living at the moment. Who is your friend? Who you talk to? Who your family member then be? That's how people get in certain things in a chica. It's just like putting them on out there right now. A strategy.
Yeah.
You gotta take everything into consideration. Yeah?
I used to remember hearing people